Colorado High School Activities Association basketball is on 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Tonight from Academy High School, the Academy Wildcats take on the Brush Bee Diggers in the first round of state tournament action. Good evening, everyone. I'm Greg Gatto. Happy to bring this to you as we are doing introductions to get the game going. They're doing the introductions and introducing everybody extremely slowly. So we're going to go ahead. Wow. The Bee Digger starting lineup is brought to you by Equitable Savings and Loan. Mobile banking on the go makes banking easier for you when you're on the go. Check it out today. Academy High School comes in here with a 21-1 record, with the number 7 seed in the tournament. Bee Diggers are number 26. The only loss that Academy had was to Eaton on December 1st. They lost in Eaton 62-59. They are led by two freshmen, Ariana Perez and Michaela Espinoza. Espinoza is averaging 15 points a game. Perez is averaging 10.5 a game. And then inside, Janae Steffi is averaging 3.5 rebounds to lead Academy, followed by a couple of others. But Academy is going to be starting two freshmen, a sophomore and two juniors, so they are a very, very young team and playing on their home court. It's going to be a tough task for the Bee Diggers, but that's what state tournament's about, is you gotta play everybody. And the Bee Diggers are going to be starting with Amber Wolliver, Maddie Sawyer, Kendall Elliott, Mandy Carmen, and Kenzie Crage. Their normal starting five throughout the season. And Academy going to be starting the two freshmen I just mentioned, Perez and Espinoza, and the junior Steffi, Janaea Steffi. There's the other junior is Alyssa Remy, and Mackenzie Stricker is the lone sophomore starter for Academy. And so they're getting through those. So the first round of the state tournament, it's an exciting experience. Anybody has a chance to win. Been some good games here earlier. Denver School of Science and Technology beat Pagosa in the boys action. And I got here a little late, and I did not see who won between Centauri and Roaring Fork in the girls' game. So do some investigating to find out on that. Centauri was the number 10 seed. Roaring Fork was the number 3. And then there will be one other boys' game following this one with Kent Denver and Denver School of Science and Technology Byers. So Denver School of Science and Technology could have both campuses, Byers and Stapleton, playing each other here in the state tournament. On ChasaNow.com, they had a great article on Denver School of Science and Technology Stapleton about their coach, really young coach. They get a chance to see him. They do have a good team, but he went to school there, played. Really good article about how they've come through the ranks. So now we are officially done with introductions and getting the hugs out of the way. The opening tip is brought to you by Buildings by Design. When it comes to experience, Buildings by Design is the best in the business. Quality, commitment, and experience makes Buildings by Design the only choice when it comes to your next project. So the Bee Diggers in their maroon uniforms, Academy in their white. My location to bring you this game is in the very corner of the gym on the on the floor right next to the B Digger bench. So if there's any distractions or people walking by the concession stand, and I'll do a review on that later. Could block my view for a minute, so we'll try and make sure my vision is clear on this. So Maddie Sawyer will jump against Mackenzie Stricker. And the officials are making sure everything's ready. And for the Lady Diggers, state tournament is underway. The tip is controlled by Mandy Carmen, brings it out to Kenzie Craich. They're going opposite away from me. Carmen has it in the right corner, swings it around. Elliott has the top of the key, over to Wooliver on the left wing. Wooliver gets the screen from Sawyer, up top to Carmen for three. That one is off to the right. Rebound comes down to Elliott. She loses it, scramble on the floor. Elliott comes up with it, back out to Carmen. Over to Wooliver on the right wing. Academy's playing a 2-3, or no, they're playing man here. Craich dribbled all the way around, lost the handle, got it to Carmen though. Carmen dribbles around to the left or right side. Over to Wooliver. Wooliver looking for an opening, drives in the lane, off the glass. That one doesn't go. Rebound kept alive by Elliott and goes off of her hand out of bounds. It'll be Academy's ball coming towards me with 7:15 to go here in the first. B-Diggers were great on the boards there. Elliott coming up with 2 rebounds to get the thing started. So shot by Espinoza doesn't go. Rebound Craich. Craich gets it to Elliott. Elliott double team. They're going to have a jump ball. The Academy's ball under the basket here. With a lot of contact made on Elliott trying to find somebody. So Espinoza inbounds, a long pass. Goes out to Remy. Remy has the top of the key. Gets it to Espinoza, trying to get it to Espinoza. Ends up with Elliott. Turnover on Academy there. Craich is going to bring the ball up for the B-Diggers. Has the top of the key picked by Espinoza. Espinoza coming down a fast break and gets the layup. Craich just got picked right at the top of the key. So Wooliver will take it down for the B-Diggers. Screen, dribbles inside, hits a cutting Carmen. Her shot goes straight up, doesn't hit anything. Elliott comes down with another offensive board. Gets it up top to Craich. 6:15 to go here in the first. We're going to get an illegal screen here on Sawyer. And she stepped out to set the screen. So it'll be Academy's ball. First team foul. Minute 47 into the game. As Perez brings the ball up. Gives by Carmen. Pass going to Steffi. It is knocked out of bounds by Elliott, so it would be Academy's ball. Ball's coming right at me. I didn't know what to do. Save the Diet Pepsi or the equipment, so I saved the Diet Pepsi. Get it into Steffi. Nice pass over to Stricker. Stricker, the shot is off. Rebound Elliott. Elliott's got 4 rebounds so far in the first 2 minutes of the game. Elliott has it on the right side. Looking to get it. Cross-court pass to Carmen on the left wing. Carmen can dribble up top of the key, reset. Get a screen from Elliott, drives in the lane, kick out to Wooliver. Wooliver fakes the 3, dribbles up top, has the lane come open, trying to get a pass to Craich. And we've got a foul here as Wooliver ended up on the floor as Espinoza gave her an elbow. And they're going to say the ball is out on Academy. So B-Diggers will have it. Craich to inbound. Gets it inside to Sawyer. Sawyer a couple dribbles in the paint. Kick out to Carmen. Carmen has the top of the key. All alone is Craich. Craich gets the bucket there. B-Diggers are on the board with a nice pass from Mandy Carmen. And a steal there by Carmen on Perez. And Carmen gives it right back on a pass. It was tipped. And the pass was too far for Perez from Stricker. And B-Diggers come up with it. Turnover there. Elliott has the ball on the right wing, guarded by Stricker. all over. Ball's on the floor. We got a tie up. We're going to keep it B Digger ball off of the possession arrow. So Kenzie Craich will inbound under their own basket. Not sure what the holdup is. So now we're back to action. It's Craich to inbound. Gets it to Wolliver in the right corner. Double team. She somehow powers a pass through to gets it to Sawyer. And her pass to Elliott is picked off by Espinoza. And there should have been a jump ball there. Carmen had all ball as Espinoza was going up for it, but they're going to call her for the foul. See, it was on the ground. So Academy will inbound under their own basket. Second team foul. First on Carmen. And that was a great defensive play as she had all ball there. Espinoza gets it into Perez. Perez is three from the right wing. That shot is long and is out of bounds. It'll be B Digger ball right here in front of me. 4:40 to go here. Tie game 2-2. B Diggers came out to play in this one. Craich has it, breaks the press. Waits for everybody. Dribbles up. Gets it over to Elliott on the right wing. Elliott getting pushed. They're going to call a foul here. Eventually they're going to have to start calling that. And that one was on Espinoza. Her first, team first. So Craich will inbound right under their own basket from the left side. Craich gets it into Sawyer. She's going to be fouled going up for two. So they'll put Maddie at the line to shoot a pair. And that foul is on Remy. Her first, team second. So put Maddie at the line to shoot two. So first free throws of the game. Couple dribbles, shot is up. That one is off to the left. From this vantage point, I can see where the ball's going, looking all the way down the court. Some of the inside stuff is getting difficult to see. Maddie makes the second, giving Brush a 3-2 lead here with 4:25 to go in the first. Long pass from Steffi over to Perez. Perez gets up top to Espinoza. Back to Perez on the left wing. Long pass over to Steffi on the right wing. Guarded by Carmen. Gets it up top. Perez with the long three from the top of the key. Doesn't hit anything. Ball's going to go out of bounds. Good block out by the B Diggers. And the brush ball with 4:02 to go. So Academy setting up kind of a half court. We're just picking up a half court in their man. Wolliver brings it up, guarded by Remy. Gets a screen from Sawyer, dribbles over the right side, hands off to Craich. Craich dribbles up top, turns the corner, going for the basket. They're going to say she was fouled as her arm got ripped behind her. And that was on Remy. Or no, I'm sorry, Peterson, who came into the game. Inbound pass goes to Elliott, and they're going to call a jump ball as the girl had her arm around Elliott's head. There was way too much on that one. Coach Wilson was not happy, but it'll be Academy's ball off the possession arrow. So Espinoza bringing it up for the Academy. Dribbles in the lane, kick out one-hand pass to Steffi. Steffi with three from the left corner is good. As now they're bringing a full court press on, hit it up to Carmen. As the Academy leads 5-3, 3:20 to go in the first. Craich has it, goes around, gets in the lane, back out to Elliott. Elliott, a couple dribbles, she goes up with it. Doesn't get it, gets the rebound and the putback. Then Elliott with another offensive rebound. That's 4 so far in the game. We're only 5 minutes into the first quarter. So 5-5 tie game here as Espinoza shot was an air ball. And Carmen ends up with a triple team here. Gives it to Wooliver. Wooliver ahead to Elliott. Elliott travels with it. She was all alone looking to see what to do. It was an awkward angle, so Brush is making a substitution as Delana Tatalini comes in for Maddie Sawyer. As Perez brings the ball up for the Academy. Steffi has it on the right wing. Cutting Remy. Kicks back out to Steffi. Perez has the top of the key over to Espinoza on the left wing for three. Left all alone, no hand in her face, and she hits the three. She's averaging 15 a game. She's got 5 so far. And they're going to call a delayed travel here on Elliott again. So 8-5, Bee Diggers trailing. Back-to-back turnovers on the offensive end for the Bee Diggers. Maya Cook comes in for Steffi for the Academy. They inbound to Perez. Perez over to Remy. Out in the corner to Stricker. Her pass is knocked out of bounds by Carmen. As they inbound to Espinoza. Her shot is off, and they're going to get, Ellie did a great job boxing out there and gets the foul call on Stricker. So another foul on the Academy, making it 14 fouls. First on Stricker. And the Academy is going full court. Elliott's pass goes right to Remy. Espinoza gets it in the lane. Her shot doesn't go. Another rebound by Elliott. And her pass is stolen by Espinoza. Gets the pass to Perez. And Perez gets the bucket there. 10-5, 1:50 to go. Bee Diggers are trailing. Catalini brings it up the right side, hands it off to Krage. Krage dribbles up top of the key, over to Carmen. Carmen dribbles up top of the key, reverses side, gets it to Wooliver on the left wing, gets a screen from Carmen, dribbles in the lane, and they're going to get her with a foul on the floor. That foul is on Remy. That's her second foul. They're saying first. 15th foul. As Krage will inbound again for the Bee Diggers. It's a nice Tatalini all alone. Misses the easy one. Gets the rebound, put back. And Tatalini scores on that one. And they're going to call a delayed. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul here on Perez. Thought they were calling that on Carmen. And Perez gets called for the offensive push. Her first 16th foul. 1:19 to go. Bee Diggers trailing 10-7. As Wooliver's going to bring the ball up for the Bee Diggers. Passes off to Krage. Krage has the top of the key. This is Tatalini on the right wing. Tatalini looking for somewhere to go with it. Gets it to Wooliver. Wooliver dribbles up the right side. Back to Tatalini. Tatalini for three from the right wing. That one's short. And they're going to call Wooliver with the foul on the rebound. That'll be her first. 13th foul. We're at 1:01 to go here in the first quarter. 3-point game. Bee Diggers are trailing right now. The brings the ball up for the Academy. Long pass to Cook. Her shot is long, really long. Catalini comes up with a rebound. Long pass ahead to Carmen, and is just too long. She was open. Got a little excited. That happens. So Carmen just wasn't quick enough to run under it. So Remy brings it up for the Academy. Get it over to Stricker. Stricker long pass cross court to Cook. As Ellie's fighting for another rebound. Goes off of Stricker's hands. Bee Diggers ball again. Elliott has been great on the boards tonight. So Elliott to inbound, trying to get it in against the press. Gets it in to Krage. Krage over to Tatalini. A little behind her, but she gets it up, dribbles up the right side of the court, gets it up to Krage. Krage is going to dribble up top of the key. Hands off to Carmen. Carmen, one dribble in the lane. She's going to be fouled on the shot and go to the line. Nice pass by Craich to Carmen, who is left all alone. So Mandy will go to the line shooting 2. With 24.7 seconds to go here in the first. Mandy can put misses the first. Get a little bit closer before the end of the quarter. Mandy shoots second. Is up. That one's off too. Rebound by Elliott. And she's going to be fouled on the shot. Elliott has 7 boards right now in the first quarter. And is heading to the free throw line to shoot 2. Her first is off. Free throws aren't kind to the Bee Diggers right now. So Elliott to shoot the second. And that one is good off the glass. Counts the same. As the Academy pushes the ball up and Stricker travels with it. They got Elliott twice and she's been doing the same thing, so it's good to see they called that one. So Elliott will inbound. Long pass to Catalini. She's going to bring it up the right side, guarded by Remy, over to Craich. Craich gets back Catalini, over to Wolver in the corner. One dribble, gets it up top to Elliott. Elliott drives in the lane, and she's going to be fouled again. Kendall Elliott is putting on a show here this first quarter of the state tournament. So that foul was on Cook. That's her second foul. 9th team foul. And Elliott misses the first. And shoot the second here with 3.4 seconds to go. That one goes in and out. Rebound by Wolver. Turnaround, puts it up, doesn't go. Rebound by Stricker. So at the end of the first quarter, Brush Bee Diggers 8, the Academy 10. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back to the start of the second quarter. Western Engineering Consultants, engineering and consulting services for all of your projects. Strong commitment to their clients' needs set them apart. Get your project started the right way with Western Engineering Consultants. It'll be the Bee Diggers ball to start the second quarter off the possession arrow. Catalini will inbound as the Bee Diggers made a few substitutions over the timeout there. Carmen has it, dribbles up top of the key. Sawyer's back in the game. Catalini has it, dribbles up top of the key. Brooke Rule is in the game. Espinoza gets the steal, bringing it up, cut off by Brooke Rule. And they're going to get a foul here on the floor as Espinoza thought she was going to get in with something there. And Rule beat her down the court, turned her back in, but got the foul. Steffi for a 3 from the right corner, goes in and out. Rebound Wolver. She's going to get some pressure in the backcourt. Gets it over to Sawyer. Back to Wolver. As Wolver is dribbling up the right side. Kicks over to Catalini. Catalini dribbles around. Sees an opening. Drives in the lane. That doesn't go. Rebound still up in the air on the floor. As Rule and Espinoza fight for it. So it'll be the Academy's ball off possession arrow. Brooke gets up smiling. Don't think Espinoza liked that one. So Peterson the inbound for the Academy to Espinoza. She's going to bring it up the court. Long pass to Peterson. Back to Espinoza in the lane. Her shot hits the rim, doesn't go. Steffi with the rebound, and her shot goes. Wolver's going to bring it up for the Bee Diggers, down 12-8. 6:45 to go here in the second. Wolver hands off to Carmen. Carmen dribbles up top of the key. And they're going to get Rule with a foul on the screen. That's her second foul. She was called for the one under in the lane. So it'll be the 15th foul for the Bee Diggers. So Beagle for the Academy brings it up, guarded by Wolver. Gets it to Steffi inside, back outside to Espinoza. Espinoza has the top of the key. Gets it to Steffi right in front of the Bee Digger bench. Long pass to Peterson. Peterson goes baseline, spin move, and that one goes. So the Academy falls back with a 14-8 lead. Just picking up at half court. Wolver brings it up, passes it to Rule on the right wing. Rule's trapped there. Ball's on the floor. Catalini went down with it, trying to wrestle it away. Kind of rolled over like she was in some pain. Coach Wilson's going to sub Carmen out and give her a breather. And Catalini also. So it'll be Bee Diggers ball off the possession arrow as Craich and Elliott come back in the game. Pass goes into Rule. Rule from the elbow, and that one is good by Brooke Rule. 14-10, 5:50 to go here in the second. Espinoza drives in the lane, and her floater goes. Wolver brings the ball up for the Bee Diggers. Passes over to Creighton. Okay, yeah, sorry for the technical difficulty. Not sure what that was. By 10 right now. Maddie Sawyer at the line makes the first, or makes that one. And so 25-16, and I apologize for the difficulty. Espinoza is going to get called for the travel right in here in front of me. So now we're trying to get things squared away with where we're at here, scoring-wise and everything. As Ellie gets it into Carmen, the Bee Diggers trail by 9. They get it to Wolver. She brings it up the right side. Gives it to Elliott on the left wing. She's going to dribble in the lane, loses the handle, gets it back, and they're going to call, I'm not sure who it is, for a foul here. So Elliott's going to go to the line and shoot another two. Foul is on Maya Rodriguez first. So Elliott's at the line. Misses the first. So with 3:03 to go here in the second quarter. Elliott makes the second. As Rodriguez, her shot doesn't go. Rebound Elliott. She gets it back court. And she's got to get it across. Gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer over to Carmen on the right wing. Carmen looking for somewhere to go with the dribbles the corner. Gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer dribbles the baseline. And she's going to be fouled on a shot and go to the line. So 2:37 to go, 20-17 Academy leads. As Maddie Sawyer goes to the line to shoot two. And makes the first. A lot of substitutions by the Academy. So Sawyer shoots the second. And Maddie makes the second. Making it 25-19, 6-point deficit for the Bee Diggers right now. 2:30 to go here in the second quarter. As we got an offensive And an offensive foul called here. And I believe it's Jordan Peterson, should be her third. And so with an offensive foul, B-Diggers will bring it up against the Academy press. So Elliott gets it into Catalini. Gets it across to Wolliver. Gets it across half court. Up ahead to Sawyer. Sawyer passing to Catalini. Hard to handle. They corral it and get it to Wolliver. She's going to be fouled by Perez. So Amber will go to the line to shoot two. While we were off, I heard a couple of eruptions. I wasn't sure what happened. And trying to get the equipment going. So my stats will probably be off here at halftime. So 2:09 to go. Wolver makes the first. And Amber to shoot the second here. That one in and out. Rebound Sawyer. Looking for somewhere to go with it. She gets it to Wolver. Wolver looking to go somewhere with it. And they're going to call Wolver with a travel. So the Academy's ball. Brush trailing 25-20. 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. As Beagle has it. He gets up top to Espinoza. Over to Garcia. So back to Beagle. She can dribble right side. As Garcia's going to take the three. That one is off. Rebound Elliott. She's getting triple teamed. Gets the ball stolen by Garcia, or by Espinoza. They're going to call it jump ball. And so Craich is going to come in for Elliott. Unofficially, I've got Elliott with 9 rebounds for the first half. And I might have missed one while we were down, but Espinoza gets it into Garcia. And got somebody standing in front of me. As they work it around, Espinoza at top of the key, wide open for three. That one is off. Rebounded by the smallest person on the court, Garcia. And they called it travel, I believe. So the B-Diggers to inbound. The inbound pass is knocked out by Beagle. So trying to get the pass in. Pass goes right to Espinoza, and she's going to be fouled on the shot. Shot doesn't go. So she's going to go to the line to shoot two. Espinoza makes the first. So B-Diggers is 17 fouls, so anything from here on out is a 1-on-1. Espinoza makes the second. As the Academy keeps the pressure on. Catalini gets it across to Wolliver. Wolliver gets it to Sawyer. Hitting a cutting Craich, and that is good. Nice pass from Maddie Sawyer to Kenzie Craich for the easy bucket. 27-22. Minute to go. Oh, that was Steffi. Her three was way off. Craich comes up with the rebound, gets that to Wolliver. Wolliver brings it up the right side. It's Sawyer all alone. Catalini underneath. He's underneath. Goes up, gets fouled by Perez. That should be Perez's third foul, and it is. So Catalini will go to the line to shoot two. And the first one is off. And ready for the second. 37.6 seconds to go here. Catalini's second free throw goes. Making it 27-23. 4-point game, 35 seconds to go in the first half. Remy has it, dribbles around top of the key. Long pass to Beagle in the corner. Back to Remy. Remy left all alone for three. That doesn't go. Rebound Sawyer. Sawyer gets to Crage. Crage gets the pass ahead to Catalini. Guarded by Espinoza. Almost has it stolen. Gets it back. Crage has it top of the key. Over to Sawyer. 15 seconds to go. It's Carmen in the corner. Carmen's going to dribble up. Trying to find somewhere to go. If it gets to Sawyer, Sawyer going to drive baseline, and they're going to call her with the offensive foul. Trying to be aggressive and just ended up being too aggressive on that. So the Academy will have 2.7 seconds to bring it full court. So Espinoza looking for a long pass. Gets it into Remy. Almost a steal by Wolver. Half-court shot by Remy. Hits the backboard and no go. So at halftime, Brush Beediggers trail 27-23. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. Welcome to the Bee Digger Halftime Show, brought to you by Stubbs Gas and Oil. Make Stubbs Gas and Oil your next stop heading out of town. During your visit, you can gas up your vehicles, sit down to lunch, get snacks, and your hunting and fishing licenses. Find everything you need at low prices at Stubbs Gas and Oil in Wiggins. My scoring is off because I was trying to play with the equipment here, trying to get that figured out. So I'm short a basket for the Bee Diggers and a couple for the Academy. But the score here at halftime, Academy leads 27-23. The Bee Diggers have been right in this one, and honestly, just watching the game, they do look like the better team on the court. They're being led right now. They got 4 players with 4 points, and I might have missed one of the buckets. But Amber Wolver, Maddie Sawyer, Kendall Elliott, and Lindsay Craich all have 4, and Delaney Tatalini has 3. And the other score I have is Brooke Rule. The Academy Wildcats are led by Michaela Espinoza, who I have for 9 right now. She averages 15 a game, so she's right where they kind of expected her to be. And then a couple others. Janaea Steffi has 5. So those are the 2 leading Academy. But the story for the Bee Diggers is Kendall Elliott with 9 rebounds the first half, unofficially. And like I said, I might have missed some when we were down, but hopefully I didn't. But 9 rebounds in the half is a great showing from the Brush senior. So this is to keep your season going. It's a win or go home, and Bee Diggers want to keep the season alive. Started, but those can be put on hold for another week if the team can keep going. So right now, we're going to take a short break again, get things squared away, and be ready to bring you the second half. And welcome back as we get ready to start the second half of state tournament action with the Brush Bee Diggers taking on the Academy Wildcats from Academy High School in Westminster. As the Bee Diggers are down 27-23, and they're putting on a good showing here so far this game. If they can keep up the second half, they were within striking distance of Eaton, and don't want to jinx them, but at the half, and hopefully they keep this going and keep the intensity up. So coming out of the break, It will be, not really sure. We ball as a possession arrow was bouncing all over the place. So we'll see. There's a technical foul because of a book inaccuracy. So Brush sends Wolver to the line, free throws. So coming out of the half, the Beet Diggers start out with a 1-point lead or advantage towards the deficit, as Wolver makes the second free throw of that, and the Beet Diggers will have the ball. And the refs are still talking, but it makes the score before we even start 27-24. 3-point game. As we're still trying to get things squared away. So I believe we're getting ready for action here. It'll be Beet Diggers inbounding here as they get into Carmen. Carmen's going to dribble up and has it stolen by Espinoza. Nice behind the back pass. Steffi comes up with it, and I have no idea what's going on because you got people standing in front here. So the Beet Diggers will get it back. I don't know if they call it travel as some sort of turnover they called. So Craich will inbound right in front of the Beet Digger bench. Craich is being guarded by Stryker. Craich gets it at top of the key over to Carmen. Carmen dribbles up top of the key over to Sawyer. Sawyer dribbles in the lane, kicks out to Craich. Craich in the lane over to Wolver. Wolver is going to drive in the lane, and her scoop doesn't go, but she's going to be fouled on the shot and go to the line to shoot another two. So with not even 30 seconds to go, Wolver shooting her third and fourth free throws of the half. Fouls on Beagle, her second. Makes the first. We're at the second team foul already, 28 seconds into it for the Academy. So Wolver to shoot the second here. Long. Rebound comes down to Steffi. Wolver steals it away, and she's going to be fouled again. It'll be Beet Diggers ball under their own basket with the third team foul in the Academy. This one is going to go on. Not able to see. Steffi, and that's her second. So Craich inbound for the Beet Diggers. Gets it into Sawyer. And they're going to have a jump ball as she went up with it, and they stuffed her right there. So the Academy is going to take over off the possession arrow. Beet Diggers down 27-25. 7:20 to go here in the third quarter. Beagle with the long three doesn't go. Nice block out by Sawyer. Comes up with a rebound. Get ahead to Carmen. Carmen crosses half court. Gets it stolen by Remy. Remy's going to bring it down the right side. Pass inside to Steffi. Steffi's falling down. Puts up a shot, and they're going to say she was fouled. So she's going to go to the line to shoot two. And that foul was on Craich. That's her first team foul. As Janae Steffi's at the line, shooting two. First one is off. Beet Diggers trailing by two. 7:05 to go here in the third quarter. Steffi to shoot the second. And that one is off. And Steffi runs down, chases it down, gets the rebound. We've got a tie up here. She got tied up with Sawyer and Craich. It'll be Beet Diggers ball off the possession arrow. Sawyer's going to inbound for him. And she gets it into Wooliver. Wooliver guarded by Remy. Wooliver gets over to Elliott. Back to Wooliver, over to Carmen, left side. Wooliver gets it back, top of the key, setting up the offense. Dribbles over the left side, gets Sawyer. Sawyer pump fakes the three, dribbles up towards the top of the key, up top to Elliott. Elliott pump fake, dribbles in the lane, nice pass to Craig. She goes up, had the stuffed. And the Academy comes up with it. Espinoza is on the left wing, dribbles the baseline, back out. She's going to dribble it all the way out to half court and reset. So Espinoza has it over to Beagle on the right wing. Guarded by Carmen. Long pass to Striker in the corner. And that one shot is off. And there's a foul on Elliott. Somehow. I'm not sure what transpired there, but Remy's going to go to the line. Closest is Elliott. And 13 White is on the line. Elliott raises her hand, so let's play. So foul was on Kendall. It's her second foul. A little bit of confusion. And that one goes. As B Diggers working to 28-25, 6 to go here in the third. As the Academy is going to inbound. Espinoza gets it into Remy. Academy brings it down. And there's a charge there. Maddie Sawyer took the charge. And that foul was on Remy. It'll be her second. Team fourth. So the B-Diggers will get the ball back. Coming full court. Down 28-27, 5:42 to go here in the third. Elliott looking to get the ball in against the press. Gets it to Wooliver. Tries dribbling, loses the handle on it. And Espinoza comes up with it. And they're going to call her for a travel before the shot. The B-Digger ball. You can tell B-Digger crowd is sitting right next to me and is very happy with the call. And the Academy fans quite the opposite. So Elliott to inbound against the press. Gets it to Wooliver. Wooliver gets it to Wooliver. Nice pass. Oh, stolen by Espinoza. She drives in the lane, and her layup is good. They get the press on again. Catalini has it. Throws it to Elliott. Almost throws it away. And Coach Wilson calls a timeout. And is a full timeout. This brush timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. So, pretty hectic minute and a half here. They've been very back and forth. B-Diggers trailing by 3, 30-27, 5:17 to go in the third, with the B-Diggers matching shot for shot with the Academy, and the game's starting to get very physical. So it's going to come down to how they're going to call it. They're going to be cracking down on some fouls, or are they going to let things kind of play the way they have been so far this game? So coming out of it, it'll be B-Diggers ball out of the timeout, right in front of the Academy bench, as they were being pressed, and Coach Wilson called a timeout. The athletic trainer came over and started talking to Maddie Sawyer, took the charge, who did come down, hit her head, and Maddie kind of laughing it off. So Elliott inbounds to Carmen. Carmen gets trapped in the corner, gets out, gets it to Sawyer. Sawyer gets it up to Elliott. Elliott ahead to Catalini. Catalini leaves it for Wolliver. And they're going to call Beagle with the foul. And that's Beagle's third, 15th foul. So Catalini is going to inbound for the Bee Diggers right in front of their own bench. As we get it into Wolliver, back to Catalini. She's going to drive in the lane. Nothing there. Back out to Wolliver. Wolliver gets a screen from Sawyer up top. Drives in the lane. Scoop doesn't go. Rebound Peterson. And Peterson lets everyone clear and is going to bring it up herself. Peterson leaves it for Garcia. Garcia gets it up to Espinoza. Espinoza top of the key, guarded by Wolliver. Beagle has Espinoza Garcia takes the three. Wolliver comes down with the rebound. Could have been fouled in the backcourt, didn't call it. Gets head to Elliott. Elliott over to Catalini. Catalini has it left wing, dribbling up top. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Going to hand off to Carmen on the right wing. Carmen dribbles up top, comes back, gets it poked away, goes off Peterson's foot. Bee Diggers will keep control of it under their own basket. As Bee Diggers bring in Brooke Rule and Kenzie Crage, taking out Elliott and Sawyer, mostly for the. This would be for the press. Long pass in, it goes to Carmen. Carmen gets it over to Rule. Rule's going to dribble up top of the key. It's a cutting Carmen. If she goes in with it, she's going to be fouled going up. She'll shoot two. Taking it very aggressively into the basket. 16th foul on the Academy. That's on Beagle. That's her fourth. As Carmen's first is short. The Bee Diggers trail 30-27. 3-point game, 3:55 to go here in the third. And with the way the bracketing is, the Bee Diggers hold on to win this. The winner of this game will play tomorrow at 1 p.m. here at the Academy. And Carmen makes the second. The Academy pushes it down. Stricker has it on the right wing. Puts up a three just inside the the 3-point line. So 32-28. Bee Diggers bring down. Rule has it in the right corner. Getting trapped. Bee Diggers got to keep the ball out of the corner, but they keep going right directly to the corner. And a jump ball would be the Academy's ball. Nothing good happens in the corner. So Espinoza gets the pass on the cut, gets the layup and the foul. And she got past Brooke Rule, heading down court. And that foul is going to be Kenzie Crage. That is her second. So Espinoza go to the line to shoot two. Or no, to shoot one. Basket went. So she misses that one. Wolver comes up with a rebound. Dribbles through traffic. Has the ball top of the key. Dribbles over to the left side. Left all alone, top of the key for three. That one is off. And that one's going to come right here to the table on the rebound. Ref told me I almost had a present. So Academy's ball as they take it down. Stricker has it in the left corner. Long cross-court pass over to Steffi. Steffi drives in the lane. Better be offensive, and no, it's a block. Foul was on Catalini. She was pretty well set. That's her first, 4th team foul. So Steffi's going to go in and somehow she was shooting 2. So she's going to go on and shoot 2. Brush down by 6. 2:58 to go here in the third. Steffi's first is off. Brush trailing 34-28. Steffi to shoot her second free throw. And that one is up. That one is good. Grace brings the ball up for the Bee Diggers. Brings it over left side. Gets it to Carmen. And Espinoza just runs right into Carmen. And that'll be her second foul. 17th foul, so it'll be a 1-on-1. Carmen's going to go to the line to shoot these. 35-28. Bee Diggers trailing right now. Lead grown to 7. Carmen's first is off. It's a 1-on-1. Carmen comes up, gets her own rebound. Everyone stood there and looked at it. She just ran right up the middle of the lane and got the rebound. Cross court to Rule. Rule just off Italian's hands, but Wolver comes up with it. She's going to dribble around, get hand off to Carmen. Carmen up top of the key. And they're going to call another foul. And Carmen's going to go to the line again. And that foul is on Stricker. That'll be her third. So Carmen to shoot another 1-on-1. If they fall asleep again or she makes both of these. I don't think they'll fall asleep again after the last one. But a shot violation on Academy, so Carmen will shoot another one. The refs are talking. One of the back refs said it didn't hit the rim, but it doesn't matter on a... They said it did hit the rim. I saw it change direction, but they're going to say it didn't hit the rim. And there was a lane violation, so they're going to go to a jump ball. So it'll be Bee Diggers ball. 2:29 to go under their own basket. As Craig trying to get it in, gets it in to Rule. Her shot is off. Rebound comes down to Espinoza. Espinoza is going to bring the ball up. Got her Rule. Long pass down to Steffi. Steffi for 3, and that is good. 38-28, 10-point lead now. 2:10 to go in the third quarter. Bee Diggers are trailing. Rule has it in the corner. Gets up top to Wolver. Wolver's going to drive in the lane. Gets the ball taken away by Peterson as Espinoza brings down the left side of the court. Long one-handed pass across court to Steffi. Her shot doesn't go. Rebound goes off of Academy player. And Bee Diggers ball coming towards us with 1:49 to go here in the third. As Wolver's going to get a breather. As Brooklyn Cox comes in for the first time. Catalina brings the ball up, guarded by Espinoza. Dribbles up, gets it to Craich on the right wing. Over to Rule in the right corner. Back up top to Carmen. Up top to Cox. Cox can drive in the lane. Her shot doesn't go. Comes down to Carmen. Her shot doesn't go. Rebound Craich. Craich goes up with it. That goes in and out. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Bee Digger ball. So Bee Diggers got a lot of shots up right there. They just got to get them to fall. 1:19 to go here. Brush trailing by 10. As Craich to inbound. It's up top to Rule. Rule high pass to Carmen. She gets it, dribbles in the lane. Gets a bucket and a foul. Mandy Carmen. That's her first bucket of the game. She got a free throw. She's going to go to the line to shoot one. So 38-30, 1:12 to go here in the third. So the senior, Mandy Carmen, at the line. Shooting the one. A tough rebound by Brooklyn Cox. She gets a shot up, goes up, gets her rebound, and is fouled going back up again. So Brooklyn is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Good things happen when you get offensive rebounds, and the B-Diggers are showing that right now. 1:09 to go here in the third. And her first is off. And we got a timeout here, 30-second timeout by the Brush B-Diggers. This Brush timeout is brought to you by State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, Greg Mullen and his team are there to make the insurance world easy for you. Call them at 842-4555. Cargill Meat Solutions. Cargill works with the community to make sure there are jobs for the members of the communities they're in. So, 8-point lead for the Academy against the B-Diggers. 1:09 to go here in the third. We got a lot of basketball to play. The Academy's already at 10 team fouls. B-Diggers are at 4 for the half. And Brooklyn Cox is at the line, shooting the second of her 2-shot free throws. Missed the first. Cox's second is off. Rebound comes down to Rodriguez. Gets ahead to Espinoza. Espinoza being guarded by Rule. Under a minute to go here in the third. Long pass over to Remy. That doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Craig. Long pass ahead to Cox. Cox coming down full speed. Her layup is off. Comes down to Espinoza. And Espinoza long pass. And that one, I believe, had Cox in the hands. On a hot pass, goes out of bounds. It'll be Academy's ball under their own basket. 41.2 to go here in the third. Peterson inbounds to Remy. Her shot doesn't go, gets her own rebound, and she's going to be fouled on the putback by Carmen. So Remy will go to the line to shoot two. And that's Carmen's third foul. So Remy's first is off. Wolver's going to come back in the game for the B-Diggers and get Carmen. With 36 seconds to go here in the third. You don't want to pick up a stupid foul at the end of the quarter. So Remy's second is off. Rule comes down with it, and they're going to have a jump ball here. It's going to be the Academy's ball off of the jump. Remy missed both free throws. The Academy will get the ball back. It'll be the B-Diggers' ball to open the quarter if there isn't another one. Catalini almost steals the inbound pass, but Remy gets it and gets the bucket. As Wolver brings it up, 20 seconds to go here in the third. To Rule in the right corner. Rule's going to take a baseline. Her shot is long, and it's going to rebound. Peterson fouled. The foul's on Tatalini. That's her second. Team sixth. So next one will put Academy in the bonus. 40-30. B-Diggers trailing here. With 10 seconds to go. Espinoza has the ball. Passes off to Remy. Remy dribbles in. Gets to the basket and gets the easy layup. As Catalini and the B-Diggers dribble out the clock. Didn't even get a shot up to try. So at the end of the third, Brush 30, Academy 42. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back to the start of the fourth quarter the Brush Bee Digger ladies and the Academy Wildcats. Bee Diggers trailing here by 12 to open up the fourth. They'll have the ball to start with. As Craich gets it inbounds, Catalini. Catalini brings it up, top of the key. Dribbles over to the left wing, gets to Craich. Craich is going to dribble up top of the key. Pulls up. Her jumper doesn't go. Rebound Steffi. Steffi being guarded by Wolliver. Has pull up. Gets it to Beagle. Beagle over to Perez. Top of the key. Pass to Koch. First shot is off. Rebound goes off the Bee Diggers. And the Academy will maintain control. An opportunity for a hustle rebound right there and didn't get it. So Beagle will inbound for the Academy. Get it into Koch. Her shot is partially blocked. And Bee Diggers come up with it. As Craich has it, brings it up the court, sets the offense. Can dribble up the left side, kick out to Wolliver. Wolliver left corner for three. That one doesn't go. Rebound Perez. Perez underhand pass. Goes right to Wolliver. Wolliver kicks it over to Craich. Craich for three from the left wing. And that is good by Kenzie Craich. Kenzie gets in the scoring column in the second half with a big three. Making it 42-33 as Koch comes up and gets the ball stuck right between the basket and the backboard. And the kid with the flag comes out and knocks it down. Gets the crowd going. So off the possession arrow, it'll be the Academy's ball. As Beagle will throw it in. It's a long pass to Steffi. Steffi for three from the corner, and that one goes. Catalina brings the ball up court quickly for the Bee Diggers. Craich has the top of the key for three. And that one goes for Kenzie Craich. Second three in a row. 2 trips down, 2 threes. 6:33 to go here. Bee Diggers trail by 9. Beagle shot off top of the key. That doesn't go. Took the rebound, and they're going to say she was over Elliott's back. So Elliott should be going to the free throw line. And that'll be Koch's third. That is her third. As Elliott will go to the line. Shoot 2 with a double bonus. Elliott makes the first off the glass. We got Academy subbing 4 players in. Keep Espinoza on the court. So Elliott shoots the second. 5 to here in the game. As Elliott's shot is off. Rebound by Sanchez. Gets it over to Perez. Perez throws it away to Elliott. Long pass out to Catalini. All alone. And her layup goes in and out. Rebound by Peterson. Head to Espinoza. Espinoza looks at a three. Try dribbling in. Peterson has the ball now. Over to Sanchez. Up top to Espinoza. Espinoza's going to back out. They're going to play a solid game for them when they're up 45-37. Sanchez is going to take the shot. That doesn't go. Another rebound for Elliott, putting her in double digits for the game. As Craich has it across that court, gets a nice pass into Elliott, blocked by Espinoza. She comes up with a long pass ahead to Remy. Remy's layup doesn't go, and Sawyer gets a rebound, fouled by Espinoza. Should be Espinoza's third, I believe. So Sawyer's going to go to the line. That's Espinosa's third. 5:21 to go. B Diggers trailing by 8. With Maddie Sawyer at the line. Shooting 2. Misses the first. Makes the second. Long pass to Espinosa in the corner. Gets to Remy. Her shot doesn't go, but a tip by Perez goes in on the rebound. Catalini brings it down, gets to Crage. Crage gets to Elliott, top of the key. Sawyer's all wide open. Goes off of her leg. Peterson comes up with it. Turnover on the B Diggers. Espinosa is going to bring it up the right side, being pressured by Wolliver. And Espinosa hits a 3 as Wolliver went down. 50-38. B Diggers trailing as B Diggers going against the press. Break that. Craich has it. Catalini has it on left wing for 3. That one is short. Espinosa comes up with a rebound. Long pass ahead to Remy. Remy's all alone, and her layup is good. The B Diggers working against the press. Elliott has it. Ahead to Craich. Craich brings it. Long pass ahead. And I caught that one. So timeout B Diggers. We're going to take one with them. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back. We're at 4:08 to go here in the fourth quarter. B Diggers trailing 52-38 in a very loud Academy High School gymnasium. As we're in the first round of the state playoffs, the state tournament. And it'll be the Academy's ball coming out of the timeout. So I think we're trying to get everything squared away. I think we're good now. So Perez to inbound to Remy for the Academy. They give it to Sanchez over to Espinosa. Espinosa on the right wing. One-handed pass to Perez cross court. And she's going to travel with it. B Diggers ball off the turnover. So Academy fell back and they started bringing pressure. Craich comes up all alone, gets it to Sawyer in the free throw line. Craich for 3 from the left wing. That one is really short. Espinosa comes up with a rebound, pushes it up the left side. Almost thought about pulling up for the 3. Gives it to Sanchez, top of the key for 3. Doesn't go. Rebound comes down to Espinosa. And she's going to get the bucket and the foul. That foul is on Catalini. Delaney does not look happy about that one. That's her third. Excuse me, ladies. And Espinosa makes the free throw. And they can score 55-38. B Diggers trailing on this one. 3:30 to go here in the game. So Mandy Carmen comes in for Maddie Sawyer. Craich to inbound for the B Diggers. This is to Catalini in the backcourt. Across the half court. Dribbles over the left side. Leaves it for Carmen. Carmen for 3 from the left wing. That one is long. Espinosa comes up with a rebound. And is bringing it down the court herself. Passes over to Perez on the left wing. Perez gets to Remy in the right or in the left corner. Back up top to Espinosa. Guarded by Wolliver. Over to Perez in the left. Cross court pass to Sanchez. That shot goes up and that is good by Sanchez. For 2. 2:55 to go. B Diggers trailing by 19 now. Catalini brings it up. It's to Carmen
Eli's announcing the game.
Cataloni dribbles in. She's going to be fouled by Koch. The Koch's fourth foul. Delena's going to go to the line to shoot a pair here. So we're 2:44 to go here in the game. B-Diggers trail by 19. Catalini at the line shooting 2. First one is good. So a couple substitutions here for the Academy. Sandoval, who's one of the seniors, comes in the game for the Academy for the first time. Catalini's shot is off. Rebound to Elliott. That's 11. She goes up and is fouled. So Elliott's going to go to the line and shoot another 2.
Yeah, that's good.
And another rebound there. So B-Diggers going to bring in Cox and Rule during this free throw. His first free throw is off. So Cox and Rule come in for Craich and Catalini. Elliott's second free throw. 2:40 to go here. Is good. Oh, we got a travel there by Steffi on the long pass. So it'll be B-Diggers ball at half court. They try and make their way back from a 17-point deficit that at one point at the start of the second half was 2. So the Academy went on a run. So B-Diggers inbound, get it to Catalini. Catalini dribbles up. It's Elliott on the right side. She's going to dribble in the lane. Shot doesn't go. Rebound Catalini. She's going to go back up with it, and she's fouled. Catalini will go to the line to shoot another 2. 2:25 to go. And that foul's on Koch. That's her 5th foul. She is done. They bring Rodriguez in for her. So 2:25 to go. B-Diggers trail by 17. Elena Catalini at the line. In the first. That one is good. (57-41). Catalini to shoot the second. And misses that one. Elliott comes up with another rebound, gets that. They're going to call Wolver for a foul here on a rebound. So, no, that was called on Cox. That'll be her first. 18 fouls, so they're in the bonus here. Sanchez to shoot the 1-on-1. First one is good. Catalini crouching in the corner right here in front of me. Perez finally sees her. Heads back this way. And Sanchez makes the second. So I keep the press on. Carmen gets it dead to Elliott. Elliott, her pass stolen by Sanchez. Sanchez brings it up, gets it poked away by Craig. Carmen comes up with it. And Catalini saves it from going out of bounds. Nice pass inside to Wolver. And Wolver is going to be fouled. And Catalini, going for the ball out of bounds, went through the door And they're calling for the trainer immediately. So I can't really see with people in front of me. See Dad coming down and Mr. Unrein coming to take a look at her. So we'll see. She was hustling to save the ball, which she did, and make sure that she's all right. He had both go to their benches. So I cannot see her at all. So while this is going on, we're going to take a short break here with 1:59 to go. B Diggers trailing by 18. You're listening to 1010 KSIR and KSIR.com. And welcome back. Delana is sitting up. Still haven't moved her or anything. So now she is up. Looks like a back injury. She's putting ice on her back right away. So, hope Delana's all right. Able to go on. I know she's very active in track with the distance running. So, just hope her health is all right. So, Wolver is going to go to the line to shoot a pair. Excuse me, guys. So Wolver first is off. So 1:59 to go. B Diggers trailing by 18. State tournament time. Season on the line. And misses the second. Elliott is there for the rebound and the putback. 59-43, 1:56 to go. Elliott has been all over the boards here. And just can't say enough about her. This is her best game of the season by far. Transwest believes that customers are number one. Check out their selection online or just stop by one of their dealerships in Fort Morgan or Sterling today. Morgan Community College is there to make your dreams become a reality for both traditional and non-traditional students. Check them out at morgancc.edu. So it'll be the Academy's ball. B Diggers with the press as Peterson will inbound for the Academy. Brush and matched up man-to-man on this. They get it into Remy. And she loses it right in front of the B Digger bench. It'll be B Digger ball with 1:54 to go. Craich to inbound. Gets it to Carmen in the left corner. Carmen gets it back to Craich. Craich dribbles through traffic. Gets in the lane. Layup there by Kenzie Craich. 59-45. 14-point game now as a couple shots from Academy don't go. Elliott gets another rebound, pushes ahead to Wolver. Wolver drives in the lane. Layup doesn't go. Imagine that. Elliott with another rebound. Gets it out to Sawyer. Sawyer gets the bucket. As we're going to have a foul here. So Elliott got called for the foul there. That is her third. So the B Diggers have 5 seniors: Amber Wolver, Maddie Sawyer, J.C. Gahagan, who has been able to dress out, Kendall Elliott, and Mandy Carmen. As Perez makes the first. (60-47), 1:18 to go. Perez's second is off. Rebound Elliott. Gets to the Craich. Craich dribbles down, top of the key for 3. That shot is off. Craich gets her own rebound. Loses the handle, goes to Perez. They're going to trap here. And they get Peterson. Peterson gets ahead to Remy. They're going to sit there and just hold it. And they're going to call a foul instead of a jump ball. Coach Wilson is really ticked. That foul is on Mandy Carmen, her fourth. So Peterson will go to the line to shoot two. So Peterson's first is off. 51.6 seconds to go. 13-point game. Peterson makes the second. As Craig brings it up, gets ahead to Wooliver. Wooliver shot from about 24 feet is short. Perez comes up with a rebound, but Craig steals it away, gets it back to Wooliver. Wooliver right side for three, doesn't go long. Rebound on the floor, rebound by Elliott. He gets it over to Craig. Craig gets to Wooliver for two, and that is good. 61-49, 26.9 seconds to go. B-Diggers are trailing here, but showing a lot of hustle and heart right. Excuse me. Gatorade went down wrong. Showing a lot of heart and hustle here, and what could be the end of the season for them. It's been an up and down year for the Lady Diggers. It didn't start out so well. Did well through league play. Did hit some juggernauts with Eaton, Platte Valley, and and Sydney as well. But they had a good season first year for Coach Wilson, and it was 26.9, and it will be. Academy's ball. B-Diggers set up in the press. Looked to foul right away. And Academy finally comes up. Out from the timeout. Peterson will inbound for him. So inbound is guarded by Craig. Get it into Espinoza. Get a trap. Doesn't go. Get it to Peterson. Peterson back to Espinoza, and Sawyer comes up. Make sure she got the foul. 20.6 seconds. Send Espinoza to the line. Espinoza has 17 for the night so far. That's 18. So last 20 seconds, and the B-Diggers are unloading the bench. So 20.6, and Espinoza's second is good. As Alexis Corral brings it down, goes in the lane, gets it to Emma Stone, who pass goes out of bounds off of an Academy player. So 12.3, 63-49. And kicks ball on the inbound. So the Academy will be moving on into Colorado Spring Christian side of the bracket. Couple passes. Perez comes up with it for the Academy, and they're going to dribble it out. So that is the season for the B-Diggers as they go down 63-49 to the Academy Wildcats. We're going to take a short break, come back with the post-game show. You're listening to 1010 KSR and KSR.com. Welcome to the Bee Digger post-game show, brought to you by Mr. D's Ace Farm and Home Center, which is your headquarters for all your home, farm, and ranch supplies, from plumbing to feed, with 3 locations to serve you: Sterling, Brush, and Fort Morgan. We could do a recap. I think Coach Wilson might be coming by, but I don't see him. The big number for the Bee Diggers, scoring was pretty even. Kenzie Krage led the way with 12. Amber Wolliver had 8, but Kendall Elliott, who had 17 rebounds on the game, was the deciding, was the player for the Bee Diggers. She also contributed 8 points to that as well. So 8 points, 17 rebounds is a heck of a game for anybody. So that is it for the Bee Digger season, and we're moving on to the spring sports. So we will be bringing you Bee Digger baseball, and hopefully you enjoyed listening. The sound engineer and producer of Bee Digger basketball is Rose Condis. I'm Greg Gatto with the final score: Academy 63, Bee Diggers 49. You've been listening to Brush Bee Digger basketball on 1010 KSR and KSR.com.